Ready for a surprising fact? You probably spend more time fighting with a cheap, flimsy snow brush every winter than you do actually drinking your coffee. We have all been there, standing in freezing weather, scraping rock-hard ice, brushing snow off the roof, and wondering why a basic winter chore has become a full workout. The right snow brush can make a huge difference. A longer handle saves your back. A paint-safe head protects your finish, and a strong scraper can clear frost without forcing you to spend 10 minutes attacking one small corner of the windshield. Today, we are counting down the 6 best car snow brushes and ice scrapers you can buy on Amazon. We are comparing reach, scraper performance, paint safety, storage, and overall value so you can find the right winter tool for your vehicle. All the links are in the description. Let's get started. On number 6, SEAAES 56-inch Truck Snow Brush Scraper Long Handle. Starting the list, we have the SEAAES 56-inch Truck Snow Brush Scraper. This is built for people who drive larger SUVs, pickup trucks, vans, and RVs where a normal, short snow brush simply does not reach far enough. Its biggest advantage is the long, extendable aluminum handle. With roughly 56 inches of reach, it makes clearing the center of a tall truck roof far less awkward. Instead of climbing on tires or stretching across the hood, you can stay on the ground and clear more snow in fewer passes. The wide brush head is designed for moving larger piles of snow quickly. That makes it especially useful after a heavy overnight snowfall, when a compact brush would require endless back-and-forth sweeping. The handle also includes a foam grip, which is important in freezing weather because it gives you a more comfortable hold and keeps your hands away from cold metal. Compared with smaller tools like the AstroAI, the SEAAES is much better for reach and snow removal. But it is less convenient to store, and its scraper is more of a supporting feature than the main attraction. It can handle frost and light ice, but drivers dealing with thick, stubborn ice may prefer a tool with a more aggressive scraper blade. If you own a large truck, SUV, or RV, and your biggest problem is reaching the roof, the SEAAES is a great choice. On number 5, AstroAI 27-inch Snow Brush and Ice Scraper. At number 5, we have the AstroAI 27-inch Snow Brush and Ice Scraper. This is the compact option for sedan owners, commuters, and anyone who wants a reliable winter tool that does not take up half the trunk. At 27 inches, it is much shorter than the SEAAES, so it is not designed for clearing the roof of a full-size truck. But for windshields, side windows, hoods, and smaller SUVs, it is easy to control and simple to store. One of the best things about this tool is the detachable design. The brush and scraper can separate, giving you more control when you only need to scrape ice or only need to brush snow. The bristles are designed to be gentle on paint, and the scraper end usually includes small ice chippers to help break up thick frost before using the blade. Compared with the longer telescoping brushes, AstroAI gives up reach for portability, but it makes up for that with a strong scraper, easy handling, and a compact size that fits easily in a trunk, under a seat, or in a garage storage bin. For smaller vehicles and daily winter driving, this is one of the easiest tools to own. On number 4, 42-inch Extendable Ice Scraper and Snow Brush. At number 4, we have the 42-inch Extendable Ice Scraper and Snow Brush. This is the middle ground option. It is longer than the AstroAI, easier to store than the 56-inch SEAAES, and offers enough reach for most sedans, crossovers, and mid-sized SUVs. The telescoping handle is the key feature here. You can extend it when clearing the roof and retract it when you need a more compact tool for storage. Many versions also include a pivoting brush head, which makes snow removal easier because you can adjust the angle depending on whether you are clearing the roof, hood, windshield, or side windows. Some models include extra features like a squeegee or small emergency shovel attachment. Those are nice bonuses, but the real value is the combination of decent reach, flexible positioning, and a compact design. Compared with the AstroAI, this one gives you much more reach. Compared with the Snow Joe, it uses traditional bristles instead of foam, so it may be better at moving. Heavy snow, but not quite as gentle on delicate paint finishes. Its scraper is capable for normal frost and ice, but it may not be as aggressive as a dedicated compact scraper. Still, for drivers who want one flexible tool that can handle most winter mornings, this is a strong all-rounder. On number 3, Snow Joe 18-inch telescoping snow broom and ice scraper. At number 3, we have the Snow Joe SJBLZD, and this is the paint protection specialist. Instead of traditional bristles, Snow Joe uses a large 18-inch EVA foam head. That foam is designed to push snow away without scratching the paint, making it a great option for newer cars, luxury vehicles, dark-colored paint, and anyone who is very protective of their finish. The foam head covers a wide area, so you can move large amounts of snow quickly. It is especially useful for clearing roofs, hoods, and trunks where a normal brush might drag grit across the paint. The telescoping handle extends from around 33 inches to roughly 52 inches, giving it enough reach for most SUVs and trucks. It also has a pivoting head, which helps you adjust the angle for different parts of the vehicle. Compared with the SEAAES, Snow Joe is more focused on paint-safe snow removal. Compared with the AstroAI, it has much better reach and a much wider clearing head. The compromise is the scraper. It works for basic frost, but if you regularly deal with thick ice, you may want to keep a separate compact scraper in the car as backup. For fast, paint-safe snow clearing, Snow Joe is one of the best choices available. On number 2, Upgrade Extendable Snow Brush and Ice Scraper. At number 2, we have the Upgrade Extendable Snow Brush and Ice Scraper, often marketed as a heavy-duty or military-grade tool. This is the performance-focused option for drivers who want one tool that can handle deep snow, tall vehicles, and stubborn ice without feeling flimsy. Its aluminum handle extends beyond 50 inches, giving it excellent reach for trucks, SUVs, and larger crossovers. That puts it close to the SEAAES in terms of reach, but this model has a major advantage: a highly adjustable pivoting brush head. The rotating head gives you more control when clearing snow from awkward angles. You can position it for the roof, hood, windshield, or side panels without constantly changing your body position. The brush is built for heavier snow, and the scraper is usually stronger than the scraper included with many foam broom models. That makes it a better one-tool solution for drivers who deal with both snow and thick ice. Compared with Snow Joe, it is more aggressive and better for dense snow and ice. Compared with the SEAAES, it offers similar reach but more flexibility from the pivoting head. The trade-off is that traditional bristles require a little more care around paint than a foam head. Always brush snow off gently and avoid dragging dirt or ice across the surface. For demanding winter conditions, this is one of the strongest all-in-one tools on the list. On number 1, FOVAL 47.2-inch Extendable Ice Scraper Snow Brush. Taking the top spot is the FOVAL 47.2-inch Extendable Ice Scraper Snow Brush. This is our best overall pick because it gives most drivers the right mix of reach, control, scraper performance, and value without becoming too large or too specialized. The 47.2-inch telescoping handle gives you enough length to reach across most SUV roofs and windshields, but it is still easier to store than a giant 56-inch snow brush. Its pivoting brush head is another major advantage. You can adjust the angle to sweep snow from the roof, push it off the hood, or clear awkward windshield corners more comfortably. The brush is designed to move snow efficiently, while the scraper is strong enough for normal frost and tougher ice. That balance is what makes it more practical than tools that are excellent at only one job. Compared with AstroAI, FOVAL gives you much more reach. Compared with SnowJoe, it has a more capable scraper. Compared with the heavy-duty 56-inch SEAAES, it is easier to store and more manageable for everyday use. It may not have the absolute longest handle or the softest foam head, but it covers the needs of the widest range of drivers. That is why it earns the #1 spot. Final verdict. For large trucks, tall SUVs, and RVs, the SEAAES 56-inch snow brush gives you the reach you need. For compact cars and easy storage, the AstroAI 27-inch snow brush is a great budget-friendly choice. For paint-safe snow removal, the SnowJoe Foam Snow Broom is hard to beat. For the best overall balance of reach, pivoting control, scraper performance, and value, the FOVAL 47.2-inch extendable snow brush is our top pick. Which one would you trust in your trunk this winter? Let me know in the comments below. If this video helped you find the right snow brush and ice scraper, hit that like button, subscribe for more car accessory reviews, and turn on notifications so you do not miss the next one. All the links are in the description. Stay warm, drive safe, and I will see you in the next video.